as we continue fight week here on the day of boxer workouts, as Chris Kongo looks to build on that very impressive win last time around 6 months ago across London at the O2 against Florian Marcoux. A very confident going into the contest Florian Marcoux, but Kongo in the end the winner on the cards of all three judges. Alongside me, as ever, Darren Barker. Darren, that was a very impressive win for Kongo last time out.
Yeah, it really was, Mike. It was punch perfect, career best win. Showed Marcoux no respect whatsoever. And that's exactly what he needs to do here against Jacob Quinn. Play to Quinn, comes straight out. He's tried to hold the centre of the ring, but we've seen now already Kongo just holding that centre, piercing out a nice sharp jab, and that was the key to victory against Marcoux. It was a lovely, straight, sharp shot, and the variation of it was on point.
And Quinn just looking slightly apprehensive across the first minute of the contest. Might not be Wembley Stadium next door, but this is still a huge occasion.
Oh, it's incredible, Mike. It really is. What an opportunity for these six guys on the bill to showcase their skills. Oh, lovely left hook from Kongo. And I think that the hesitance probably from Quinn now is just knowing that he doesn't have the hand speed to match Kongo, and it's just made him a little reluctant to let his shots go at the fear of getting countered.
Kongo just stepping away, neatly judging the distance between himself and Quinn and making Quinn miss with those follow-up shots. Cleaner, sharper punching from Kongo across the first couple of minutes.
Yeah, credit to Quinn here. He's doing the right thing. He's trying to close the gap. He's trying to nullify the threat of the quick hands of Kongo by getting close. You've got a better chance. I think at range, there's only one winner here. So he's trying to mix it up. He's trying to vary the attacks. I do think he'll have more success if he was to get close to Kongo. That's a lovely right to the body. That was another thing I was impressed with against Marcoux for Kongo. The variation showed us an awful lot. Not just a lovely jab, but the variation of the shot. But body shots, the uppercuts worked well. And like I said about Quinn, he also did the same with Kongo against Marcoux. He picked his moments. He knew when to plant his feet. He knew when to move. And it was a very sensible display.
First round for Chris Kongo, so we'll follow him back to Barry Smith in the corner. Years of age, Chris Kongo. Strong amateur pedigree, came through at the famous Lynn Club in southeast London. Was outpointed by Josh Kelly in the English National Championship final back in 2013. Kelly, of course, on the main card here over at Wembley Stadium at the weekend against the late replacement Ishmael Davis, but a fight that many, all the same, are still looking forward to despite the late withdrawal of Liam Smith. Hesitation in the corner of Kongo, but we're underway now. The second round, good sharp start by Chris Kongo, finding the range with that left-hand jab against the southpaw, and generally being a bit too sharp for the man from Huddersfield.
Yeah, credit to Quinn though. He did kind of regroup after a good start from Kongo, tried to force the pace and get close, as I said, in that first round. But I've just seen here something he neglected in the opening round there, Kongo, was the feint. He feints so well with feet, hands, and even his eyes, always looking for openings. And I'm not sure if that was Ben Davison. I just see him lean over the ropes and talk to Ben Davison, and maybe that was the advice that Ben gave him. Start using those feints more, try and unlock the puzzle, the defence of Quinn.
Quinn beaten 4 times in his career, only one of those coming inside the distance, beaten in 4 rounds by Pierce O'Leary, who's now unbeaten in 15. That was 4 years ago.
Yeah, no shame in that. Heard an awful lot about O'Leary's punch power from Al Smith. Oh, it's a lovely right hook from Chris Kongo. And that variation that I spoke about is very evident here. He knows the importance of mixing it up, Kongo. Doesn't get predictable with his work, and that's so important. And I think that, going back to the Marku fight, that's what really frustrated the Albanian. He just didn't know where the shots were coming from. He's just struggling here, Quinn, isn't he, with the speed of foot and hand of Kongo. He's not sure where they're coming from, Quinn. The jabs, the right hand straight to head to body. Oh, it's a lovely southpaw jab though from Quinn. Really stepped in with that shot, Mike.
Just about the first notable success for Quinn as we move into the last half a minute of the second round, with Kongo looking to build momentum on the back of that good win against Marku early last year, beaten by Ekau Essuman for the British welterweight title. Jacob Quinn, the winner of 4 straight at the beginning of his pro career. That was back in August of 2018, 6 years a pro. Last time out, as we saw on one of the captions earlier on, outpointed over 8 rounds by Michael King. That was in Bradford a couple of months ago.
He got in his groove there, Kongo. Nice rhythm, good movement, picked his moments, good variation, showing us a bit of everything. Love to see him up the pace now as the fight starts to develop him. Though he's been really smart in that second round. That was a lovely left hook. Really sort of leant over to his right to generate more power. He took that well, but he needs to be more disciplined with that lead right hand position, Quinn.
And shortly after that left hook landed, Darren, was the right hand that you pointed to as well. 2 solid single shots from Kongo in that second round. We're moving into the third now. This scheduled for 6. And a good opportunity for Kongo 6 months after that win against Florian Marku to start to build towards another British title challenge. The current holder, Harry Scarf, being nominated by the British Boxing Board of Control to defend next against Liam Taylor.
Yeah, look, there's some big fights for Kongo out there, and winnable fights, so ambition and hunger has to be higher with, like I say, perfect big mouth-watering fights for him. Just changing up the speed and the pace and the power of the shots there, confusing Quinn. Just start to back off a little bit, Quinn. And sorry, Matt, that's a prime example there of the difference in speed. He's thrown the left hand, Quinn, but the reactions of Kongo just so sharp, and he was able to miss a shot and fire back with his own right hand. I've absolutely no doubt, Mike, Kongo will be gagging for a stoppage here. I know he hasn't fought since March with that impressive victory over Marku, but he'll want to entertain these fans. He'll want to put on a showcase real stoppage. I've absolutely no doubt about it. And if he was, it would be impressive because you can see the intent from Quinn. He's pushing Kongo back. He's trying absolutely everything to find openings himself.
Yeah, decent attendance in here at Wembley Arena, where earlier on there were the boxer workouts. Everyone on the bill next door Saturday here appearing for 4 or 5 minutes, going through the motions in some cases, 1 or 2 of them on the pads with their respective trainers. All part of the fight week process, building towards one of the biggest nights in British boxing.
And it really does get the juices flowing, you know, watching these guys. I mean, Anthony Joshua, probably the most obvious out of all of them, starting to really look like he's getting into fight mode, and that's what you want to see as the days close in and the fight edges closer.
It's interesting listening to you talking there to Barry Jones and Addy, Darren, about how there's almost a mask starts to come down as the days go by and they get more and more tense.
And we love that, don't we? Because you know they're starting to switch on, they're starting to engage in what is going to be a memorable night at Wembley Stadium.
Good finish to the round there for Kongo, to body and head. And once again, Quinn struggling to deal with the sheer variety. As I was saying in commentary, Kongo beaten in a fight for the British title by Eko Esimen in January of last year. One other defeat on the record for Chris Kongo when we all went over to Gibraltar during the COVID days. He was beaten over 10 rounds, outpointed by Michael McKinson.
Yeah, what a trip that was, Mike. We enjoyed ourselves, didn't we? But no, do you know what? No shame in those defeats at all, and he gained a lot of experience, and it seems to have held him in really good stead.
So good finish to the previous round for Chris Kongo. Can he now build on that pressure as we move into the second half of this scheduled 6-rounder? The 18th fight in the professional career of Kongo, now 31 years of age.
Yeah, just a change in tempo. I don't think that's naturally his style, but I'd like to see him maybe throw 2s, 3s, then go again, 2, 3 phases of attacks. See how Quinn would react to that sort of pressure. If you're Quinn, again, I do believe standing at range here is not going to work at all. It doesn't carry the power to trouble Kongo, and I think he needs to try and get close and try and work away, try and find some openings of his own. Because I think here, this is just playing into Kongo's hands.
Looking at that record, Darren, of Jacob Quinn, those 8 wins on his record, all of them have come via points, and you just get the sense here that he doesn't really drive those shots through. No,
he doesn't. He pulls the shots, and I think it's because of the lack of speed. He's a little hesitant, like I said in the opening round, to really commit at the, I wouldn't say the fear, but at the worry of getting countered. And we just see a little passage of play there from Kongo. If you're not going to go through the gears, you've got to try and find the openings in other ways, and he started to set some traps. He started to throw the jab and then look upstairs for the right hand. So more thought moving forward for Kongo required here. He is naturally laid back. He is in a nice rhythm here. Just like to see him just up the tempo slightly. Trying something a little different here, Quinn. Hands down, just trying to be a little bit awkward, unconventional, and having some success. A couple of screw shots with that lead right hand, finding a home. It's not like he can't do it, Kongo. When he put the 3 shots together there, it was beautiful. There's a left uppercut, the right hand, and back with the left hook. Good work, this is nice. The pressure of Quinn is allowing, or making rather, Kongo work.
Good finish to the round, left hook from Chris Kongo after success with clipping right uppercuts in that last phase. It's the first of 3 fights on this day of boxer workouts here at Wembley Arena. Chris Kongo here on the left. Lovely combination with that uppercut followed by the left hook.
Lovely work. He's got ability in abundance. He really has. Variation, we pointed out numerous times in this contest, so evident, and when he puts them together, he really is a joy to watch. Classy operator. I think the nickname very apt. Too slick. He proves that whenever he fights. There's a change in tempo, if I was to be really picky.
Seconds out, round 5.
Two rounds to go then, Chris Kongo. This one scheduled for 6. Looking in control so far over the first 4 rounds. Still to come, the son of Nassim Hamed, and one of the brightest prospects in the UK right now, Cameron Vaughn.
I think he's trying to wind up Kongo now, Quinn. Starting to look away, he's starting to showboat a little bit, and I don't know if he's taking kindly to that, Kongo. Trying to up the tempo, you can see a bit more authority in the shots. Double jab, right hand. Oh, lovely left hook.
Over the top of the right hand of Quinn, trying to time that.
Yeah, just 2 free shots, then go again. Don't need to get greedy. Oh, nice. Left hand from Quinn, and a smile to follow.
Kongo steps across, blocking off the escape routes for Quinn. Flicks out another jab.
Tried to walk Quinn onto an uppercut there, just managed to smother the shot. Big Quinn.
And Eddie Hearn sat at ringside, and Darren, I know he doesn't promote Chris Kongo, but he often talks about the need to excite and to entertain. And I know it's difficult if it's not naturally in your style and your makeup, but this is the kind of night and opportunity where Kongo really has to look good.
Yeah, I think so. You've got to remember that there is a man, Quinn, who's in there trying to fight for his life, but he is limited in comparison to Kongo, so that is where you've got to grab the fight by the scruff of the neck. I think he's winning the fight, but he could be doing more because it's there. I know he can do it, and we've seen it. When he puts them together in flurries, like I say, you don't need to get greedy. It doesn't have to be 5, 6, 7 punch combinations. You go 2, 3, go again. Nice right hand from Kongo, beautiful shot. Just come tall there, Quinn.
Quinn attempting at the same time to land almost simultaneously with his own jab. End of the 5th round, 1 to go.
Yeah, it's more of the same. There were some nice shots landed, single shots from Kongo. We see a nice right hand there, and he finishes the round with a lovely shot as well that we may see. Good work to the body, and there was that right hook. It was a beautiful shot. Credit to Quinn, taking that flush on the left side of the chin. But again, I think my instructions in the corner would be just up the tempo. Come on, put them together. Let's see how Quinn reacts.
Seconds out, sixth and last round.
So the final 3 minutes then for Chris Kongo to attempt, as Darren says, to just increase the momentum, build on the successes that he has, and he gets to work with the right hand early on.
Yeah, more forceful on the front foot here, Kongo, trying to make stuff happen, but Quinn again showing he's resilient, he's tough. Even trying to creep forward himself. Just got his foot on the outside, Quinn. It's making it a little bit more difficult for Kongo to find the shots. Showboating again, frustrating, I'm sure. Frustrating Kongo. Maybe more annoying him.
They like that success in the Quinn corner. That jab landing as Kongo stands with the gloves held low in the centre of the ring.
Yeah, look, a minute, just over a minute and 20 seconds ago. Let's get to work. Not just Chris Kongo, Jacob Quinn as well. Let's entertain these fans. What a fantastic Wednesday night this is in front of Buckingham Palace here at Wembley Arena. Let's get the crowd going.
Into the final minute then, round 6. This is the first of 3 contests here, 3 nights away from the big heavyweight showdown and that superb undercard next door at Wembley Stadium, the all-British affair for the IBF Heavyweight Championship. Dubois and AJ. And so many differing opinions as to what is the highlight of the undercard as Quinn opens up, moving into the last 30 seconds of this 6-rounder in the welterweight division.
Yeah, I've been changing my mind with my pick on the undercard. It really is a cracking card. So many brilliant fights to look forward to, and they mean an awful lot.
So Jacob Quinn makes it through to the end, the 6 rounds. Chris Kongo in the end, a comfortable night's work for him.
Yeah, it was comfortable, but a little flat. Look, he hasn't fought since March. I'm not too sure what preparation was like, and the reason I say that is perhaps he didn't do as much sparring as he may have wanted for whatever reason, I don't know. And usually that is the reason why your timing, your distance may be off a little bit. But it's important now for Chris Kongo to be active, to be busy.
And talking of the undercard, the fairy tale turnaround for Tyler Denny continue. Next up, it's Hamza Shiraz. Each of them off the back of confidence-boosting wins just recently and huge opportunities for the winner. Tyler Denny against Hamza Shiraz on Saturday on the undercard of the big heavyweight showdown. Here now, after Chris Kongo against Jacob Quinn, let's get the official scorecard now from Thomas Triber.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of boxing, our scoring referee ringside, Sean McAvoy, has it 59-55 for your winner, Chris "Too Slick" Kongo.